Yo, we live. What's good? You guys are listening to episode 21 of the Bucket Up podcast. Here with your boy Ty Doyle, aka DJ Buttersauce, aka your mom. Let me get to them draws. And I'm here with the homie, as always, the kid JB. What's good?
Living good, man. Hey, 21, episode 21, the Sean Taylor edition. Rest in peace.
Oh, RIP, bro. Rip.
But feeling good, man. Just got back off the plane from the Shy. Last episode, we were telling y'all that I went for a birthday trip. The birthday bitch has returned from Chi Town, and
There you go.
it was a great ass fucking time. How was your weekend, man? I know it's tough when I'm out of town, bro. It's like Arizona kind of gets even drier than it is. So.
That's wild. So you wet? I'm confused. All right, but yeah.
Sauced up. Sauced up.
I had a cool weekend. I had the company party, jump off Friday night, got slizzed on. Got slizzed for the free, which is always good. You know, you get drunk on the company's dime. It was pretty cool, though. At one point, they were playing I Don't Fuck With You, and I was literally right next to the CEO of the company, and she was singing that shit, too. So that was wild. Saturday night, or Saturday was like a long day. We had a lot of shit. We did Escape the Room. Right after we beat the Escape the Room, Escape, we was like, we out this bitch. Then right after that, we went to dinner at Mellow Mushroom. You know, I got a soup, you know, a little veggie pizza because the homie on the diet right quick. And then we went to Tavern and Bowl down at Westgate. Met up with some homies because it was one of the homies Gil's birthday party. So I met up with all the homies, Trav and Aubrey and them. Matt, shout out to them.
Shouts.
Shout out to them. Met them at there. I had some drinks. We watched the end of the Rockets Warriors game. And then after that, we went to the movies at AMC Westgate. Saw Den of Thieves, which was fire. And it had in like this Dolby surround sound, like movie theater. Shit was crazy. You could hear the buckshots like a drive-by was happening right behind you. Shit was crazy.
Dude, I'm afraid that I'm gonna end up seeing Den of Thieves before I see Star Wars. And
damn, that's wild, bro. You still haven't seen Star Wars?
Nah. I was hoping that someone could download it on my iPad, like as I flew to Chicago.
That's
but
crazy.
I just slept on the plane all the time. Keep it real.
There you go. That's what I used to do.
But yeah, man, Chicago was cool. I got on the plane late because Wednesday night I was supposed to fly out, but they ended up delaying my shit like 2-3 hours behind.
Damn, that's the worst.
It was, I mean, it's whatever. I'm not.
Yeah, you didn't have a connecting, so right.
Yeah, and I'm not in a rush to jump on a plane anyway because I'm low key fear of it. So I was like, whatever, you guys can cook. So I get to the airport or whatever. Let me tell you, by now it's tied. There's no random searching. They search me every single fucking time, man. And I don't know if it's the beard or the fact that I just my face tells you I don't want to be there. I don't know what it may be, but yeah, every time they're like, step to the side, sir. I'm like, I know what this is.
Damn. You sure you didn't have some shit in your bag?
I had nothing in my bag, bro.
They didn't do that because we had it where like we put something through the bag check and it's like we had a whole tube of toothpaste. So like, yo, what the fuck? And they just like they take the wand and go through it. But they're
like, damn, y'all trying to brush your teeth like that?
Like, yeah, you can't bring this much toothpaste. Like, oh shit, we forgot.
Then you get cavity search toothpaste.
Yeah. Oh man. But did you get they're saying you with the cavity search on the side, bro?
Yeah, they made me do like the stand above different poses, and they were patting me down and shit. And I was like, hey, I got nothing. Little humble flex every time my arms pass through. It just seems like I'm trying to hide shit in there. It's all natural, baby. It's all natural.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
But nah, so I'm cruising through airport security and all that shit. I'm on the plane. As I do often when I'm on the plane, man, I tell the stewardess like straight up, hey, I actually have a fear of flying, so if you don't mind checking on me every now and then, that'd be great. I'm gonna be buying.
You're like, yo, telling the flight attendant like, yo, I'm gonna need you to watch me, bro. She's like, nigga, that ain't my job.
So I'm like, you know, just check on me. I'm gonna need drinks all night. That's really what I mean. Not like tell me if I'm okay, but just be like, yo, do you need another drink? I don't know if this is a life hack, but it's gotten me free alcohol every time I've done it.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, so she just kept feeding me these rum and Diet Cokes or whatever.
Well,
And
how much is alcohol on the plane, man? I just imagine that should be expensive.
it's like $5 to $8, depending on what you get.
Oh, that's not bad.
But if you got 3 of them bitches,
Yeah, I mean 15, but still,
yeah.
that's not as bad as I thought it was.
Nah, it's cool, but it's better that, I paid nothing. But
Right.
shouts to the man stewardess that was on the plane. Like we said on the Bucket Up podcast, we were mad progressive. And it's
Mhm.
nice when you get some attention, may it be heterosexually or homosexually. The guy stewardess said to me as I'm walking up past him, he said, "Do you have a peanut allergy?" And I was like, "Nah," because I thought he was serving peanuts,
Mhm.
And he said, "Because your arms are swollen." And
Wow.
yeah, and grabbed my arm and then like kind of winked and smiled at me.
You was
So I
like,
was
"Yo,
like,
fam, chill."
I'm gonna just sit back down, bro.
Like, yo, this is flattering. I'm like, this is cool that I could pull dudes if I wanted to, but like, I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to relax.
And what if I did have a peanut allergy? You feel real salty.
How'd you know? Like, yeah, I know. I'm feeling bloated.
I'm like, nah, I'm really sensitive about it, dick. So. But yo, so yeah, I get off the plane, mad dumb early or late, depending on how you look at life, around 3, 4 a.m. Shouts to Joelle, she picks me up from the airport, and we're cruising
Shouts
through
out.
cruising through Gotham City, man. And what's the first spot? I'm starving, so what's the first spot I want to hit? White Castle, motherfucker.
Wow. I
And
was literally talking about that today. Homie,
yeah,
that's was like he drove up from Texas to Chicago just for White Castle. I'm like,
it
that's
was
the dumbest
fire.
shit I ever heard of.
Yeah, that was a little much. I just did it conveniently. But
Right.
so we ordered the 20 box. Oh, not the 20 box. I got the 10 box, man. I was like, Joel about to eat like 2 of these. I'm gonna smash like 8 at least. And shouts to Wells Fargo for blocking my debit card, thinking that fraudulent account was going on because my broke ass barely spends money in Arizona, and now
Like
they
this
see it.
nigga, Chicago.
Yeah, a charge in Chicago, and they're like, "Yeah, the car is declined." I was like, "Are you serious?" So Joel picked up the burgers or whatever.
They didn't shut your shit off all the way, did they?
No, they did. And then I had to call them the next day and I was like, "Yeah, I'm in Chicago, so can you guys turn my card back on?" And they're like, "Oh, okay. We thought it was a little suspicious." I was like, "You don't think people travel, man? Like, come on."
Nah, but then if you was here and that shit happened, you'd be like, why the fuck would I be in Chicago?
Yeah, sure. I'm like, I'm too broke to be in Chicago.
Like, y'all know what my account looked like. How the fuck would I afford to go there?
But yeah, man, Chicago in itself, I will say, me and you both being New Yorkers, we come from the best city in the world, but there's a little bit of a stigma and like mantra that like all New Yorkers think everything is trash beyond New York. But I wanted to give Chicago like an open mind, man. I've heard nothing but good things and like really cool reviews, and went there, man, and it was fucking awesome. And I don't want to say like I conquered the cold and that shit ain't nothing, but I got lucky with like mild weather. It was like 40 degrees, man, 30 and 40 degrees.
That's not bad. You could have went there and it was brick.
Exactly,
1 degree out and shit.
Yeah, and that's what they're talking about.
Wind chill.
Yeah, when it's negative 20 degrees, I'm like, I'm out. I'm not around.
Nah, bro.
I will say the trade-off is like you gotta take off your jacket and shit like as soon as you get into a spot and you're holding like your scarf and your jacket and your hoodie and shit because they're blasting the heater.
Oh, bro, that's one of those underrated shits. I always forgot about that. Like every time I go out in college, because like it'd be freezing, but you got a whole jacket on or a coat, and you're like, there's a coat rack, but like you don't want your shit to get lost in the coat rack, so you're just holding your coat. That shit was wild annoying.
Yeah, and you don't want to put it down nowhere, and you can't. Yeah,
you can't leave that shit on because then you're gonna sweat out your damn. You know what I mean? Sweat out your shoes and shit.
Sweat out your alcohol.
Bro, hell yeah, you just pounding shit trying to catch up with the sweat.
But yeah, man. So kept an open mind, man. But what was on my head was food. I had to made a list before I went. I wanted to get the Chicago versus New York hot dog competition, pizza. I wanted to see what the whole deep dish thing was about, and also I wanted to try some of their just local delis and/or just some of the meat they use for their hot dogs and shit, and ended up trying it all, and it was fucking slapping, bro.
There you
The
go.
first spot I hit up was called Mr. Beef, which was like an Italian beef, which I was actually new to. I didn't really know what that really was,
What?
and yeah, it's phenomenal, bro. It's literally just like chopped steak or some shit or beef on
Oh, was it like a chopped cheese? It was a chopped cheese.
yeah, it's like the Italian version of a chopped cheese. And it had like a bunch of beef and they had some peppers and shit called like jardiniere or something. And you throw some cheese on there.
Mm.
And it was funny as shit because Joelle, she's from Chicago, but she's just, back returning. And she's ordering the shit. And she's like, "Can I get the Italian beef, but with extra au jus sauce?" And the guy was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Wet. Just make the sandwich wet." He's like, "I got you."
Let me get the wet shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like,
He was like, she was like, "Let me get the au jus." He's like, "Yo, this bitch from France. What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's exactly what he sounded like. He's like, I don't know.
The juice what, bruh? What?
So, but yeah, dude, every bite was crazy. I will say I had to use like 50 napkins just to eat the bitch, but it was worth it, dude. Like every bite was crazy, and like I don't know about you, my relationship with food is pretty like severe. Like I'm addicted to it.
I think I'm there too, bro.
I think most of us are, but it was phenomenal, man. So I will say though, on record, you know how people always try to argue back and forth, like, oh, New York pizza, Chicago pizza, blah blah blah. I will say in defense of Chicago, their style of pizza is different. It's a cultural thing. Like they got the deep dish where you sit down, you got the Italian restaurant, and it's like a family atmosphere.
Right.
New York. Us New Yorkers, we grab the slice and we're kind of on the go. We fold it up and just keep it moving,
Right.
But tastes aside, I will say New York pizza still tastes better than Chicago. I went to one spot, you know what I'm saying? So
True.
I can't really make that like as a defining stat, but
that's the thing though with the Chicago style pizza. It's like New York pizza, you could get away with like, I'm gonna try a slice here, over here. You know what I mean? Like you can get like 3 or 4 slices in if you wanted to. Chicago pizza, you can't do that shit. You can eat one of them motherfuckers.
right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So it was funny because I was posting pictures of it, and some people were like, "Yo, man, that looks fire." Other people, especially dudes from back home, were like, "Yo, what the fuck is that? Italian soup?"
Like, yo, that's a lasagna, B.
Yeah, that's exactly. Even my dad was like, "That's tasty, but that's a pie, Jess, not a pizza."
Yeah, that's what. Yo, Jeff, shout out to Jeff at work. He said the same thing. He was like, Chicago style pizza is good and all, but that shit's basically a fucking pie, bro.
It's a cheese pie, bro. If it comes in a tin that's bigger than the thing, like, come on. I'm like, come on.
But no, I'm gonna give it to him, bro. It's a pizza. It's their pizza. By far number 2, which is like, it's not like a far. It's not like a distant number 2. It's not like, but it's not like wow,
Nah, but I will say
like New York pizza is the Warriors, and like this deep dish pizza is like the Rockets right now.
Yeah, for all the non-sports people, it's up there. Sometimes Chicago pizza can compete, but I will say, a lot of people were giving me the smoke about Lou Malnati's pizza, how that's like Chicago's finest. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
When I was out there and I was asking dudes from Mr. Beef's, like, yo, where should I get the pizza? Where should I get the hot dogs? He's like, don't hit up Lou Malnati's. Everyone thinks that's the spot. I was like, I knew it.
Yeah. the opinion from one dude. But yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, that used to be the case though. It's like all that, if you like, oh, what's the best pizza in New York? And it'd be like some shit. You're like, nah, bro, the spot right down the street from my house. That shit fire, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't need to go to this tourist spot where all the fucking jabronis and the shoobies be.
That's exactly
yucking it up and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's not the best pizza.
But I will say, man, Chicago people are mad cool. I will say, I learned some Chicago slang, bro. I was in one of the Nike stores on Michigan Ave. And first of all, they have this giant mural of the god Jordan fucking dunking from the free throw line.
That's what's up.
I thought it was a picture, but now it's a painting, man. And
that's crazy.
They
Miro sounds wild because he was hella alive.
Yeah. I guess that's true. That's true. Painting. But anyway, and it was fire, man, because everyone's like, "Where you from, man?" I was like, "New York." They're like, "Oh shit, I've always wanted to be." Blah, blah, blah. Like one dude started talking about how he's like, "I've been everywhere, man. Dominican Republic. I've been to all these different spots, but never New York." I was like, "That sounds like New York's all those places in one, dogs."
Basically, yeah.
But not because it was tight. Because we were talking about the Jordans, the new Gatorade Jordan covers. And they were talking about the celebrities that came in and out and bought the shits. And yeah, man, it was tight. Melo had his shoe released over there, the Equality shoes.
Oh yeah, I saw them. I had seen them.
You saw them, and then it was tight though, because at the end, my man was like, "All right, man, what they call you?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Your name." I was like, "Oh, Jesse." He's like, Juwan. So I was like, "Damn." I knew I could have picked up on what they call you, man, was my name, but I just didn't hear him like 100%. So I didn't want to just say my name randomly.
That's a fire way though to ask you what your name is.
I know. I thought that was legit.
Like, oh, yo, what they call you? It's like, yo, it gives you way more agency, right? Like, yo, what they call you? Like, you decided, like, yo, they be calling me this,
right? Because we explained episodes ago that you can't just run up and fucking give somebody a nickname like, yo, call me Bricks.
Like, yo, what's your name? Oh, my name's Ty, AKA, call me, young Swerve Master. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, but it was like, yo, what they call you? I was like, that's tight. So yeah, man, shouts to Chicago. It's a beautiful city, bro. The wind and the cold is not even that bad as long as you bundle up and you got shit to do, man. Like, I was dreading it and thinking like, man, it's gonna be so cold and all that, but like, it's only cold if you stand still. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it moving.
That's true. Yeah, you just gotta be on the move, And you was in 40 degrees. You was Gucci. That's nothing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even snowing, right?
It had snow on the ground from the previous days.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that's be the shit. You get to hit with that lake effect shit, and then motherfuckers got to shovel their way out. That'd be ass. Driving around, you like, I don't know if we about to crash, bro.
I did see a car accident while I was out there. Me and Joel were just walking down the street, and this dude just swerved into another car. I was like,
shit, yeah.
That's an inconvenience.
That's wild.
That's all I was thinking about.
I know, I get that.
But yeah, man. Yeah. So we were out there for the kids' 29th birthday. Cheer. And
yeah, bro. Happy belated, even though I said it on your birthday.
Oh yeah, you were like one of the first people to hit me. So shouts to you.
Yeah, and I was schmizzed, and I still remember.
That's awesome. See, that's a sober heart is a drunken mind, or some shit like that.
I was like, yo, I got hit up my boy Jesse. It's his birthday.
Yeah, so shouts to that, bro.
A lot of people birthdays in this whole general area, but yeah, bro, you had your B-Day out there. What y'all? You had to do anything outside of the eatery, especially for your B-Day, or nah?
No, and it's funny because like as you get older, man, birthdays tend to change. I mean, I guess I'm sure next year when I turn 30, it will be like a celebration or some shit. But yeah, usually as you get older, it's like a big deal. But nah, we kept it humble, man. We literally just bounced around from restaurant to restaurant, and got appetizers, got a drink here, got a drink there. I think being in Chicago in itself was like the birthday extravaganza-esque of it. We found this Mexican spot that was open till like 2 a.m. or like 2 or 3 a.m. Towards the end, and Joel was like, "You trying to just get like a margarita or some shit?" I was like, "Fuck it." And they're tight, man, because I walked in there speaking the broken Spanish that I do, and they were loving me, man. They were just like, "Ay, feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday and shit." And the dudes were like loving it, like talking Spanish to me, serving up, hooking up the chips and salsa for free while you're sipping on your margarita. And yeah, so shouts to Miguel's on I think Grand Ave or State Street, some shit like that. I still gotta get used to it. I still gotta get used to the roads in Chicago, man. It's like a mini New York. I will say it's like a mini New York, just less crowded and a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they don't got the subway shit like that, do they?
They got like the red line. They got like a subway
Right.
system, but it's like much smaller and less like confusing at least. Shit.
There you go. But yeah, I agree
Um,
though. Like once you start getting older, it's like birthdays are way less important. Once you I don't then you start we basically at the age where we just like you can only really celebrate them landmark days, 30, 35, I guess, 40. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean when you're a kid, it's like every birthday is about the presents. Like, oh, what am I gonna get? Like, hopefully,
Hmm.
like what's this? What's that? And then you get to like, oh, I'm 10 years old. I'm in my double digits. Uh,
Right.
16 or 17 driver's license. 21
Right.
drinking, 25
Right.
rent a car. I don't. Cool.
Right. Yo, I can rent a car for super expensive. I was about to say, did you have what was your birthday like? You had like bouncy houses and shit and clowns.
Nah, no clowns, B. I will say the most lit birthday I ever had. I was like in first grade, and my mom, she was friends with this lady at work or coworkers. With this lady had like potbelly pigs that were on like the Travel Channel and
Mm.
shit, or like the Animal Planet or some shit. And these pigs were smart as fuck. Like they could spell and play basketball and stuff.
Oh
And
shit!
yeah, so she had them come to the house for the birthday party. I was like,
Damn,
damn,
yeah,
that was lit. And that was in first grade. So imagine I haven't had many good birthdays since.
man,
Nah.
airport at his birthday and shit.
But nah, I was gonna say there was trying to think what other good birthdays I had. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think that got cooler as I got older, but in the college years it's fun because people just want you to get as drunk as possible.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I think I might be over to getting super slammed on my birthday because like I got wild lit 2 years ago. I want to say
Yeah.
way too drunk. Threw up in the Albertsons the next day, so I had to chill on that.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Shouts to that, bro. That's when you made
Yeah,
the that's when you said it with your chest that if you don't like Adele, you fighting.
yeah, bro. I had the Pikachu hat on in the ride back. It's like Pika. I was like, yeah, I was wilding, B. And then what's crazy, like on my 21st birthday, I was in community college, so at home. But it was my birthday was on a Monday, so like we went to a bar. I had like two drinks and then I went home because it was like I'm not about to get smacked on a Monday. Like this fucks. It was like supposed to be my golden birthday too because it was like August 21st and he turned 21. But it's like, yo, it's a fucking Monday. And then you can't, the thing with that is like, you can't do it the whole weekend because your ass ain't 21 till Monday.
Damn. I used to
You
get
know? So
smacked on Mondays though. Mondays we get smiz.
well, if I was at, like, once I went to college, then it was more like people being like, yo, we drinking on Sunday. Like, I bet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I was at the dorms,
Sunday
and I
through
ain't had to worry that
Thursday.
much about, yeah, I had to worry about like driving places and shit.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
I
you.
could
I
just
feel
walk on campus. I could just walk down to your house and get smacked. I bet.
you.
Yeah.
But how come like I mean, hey, it's not probably every girl, but I feel like how come girls turn birthdays into like a whole month extravaganza, bro?
Bro, like my birthday week, birthday month.
I
You
know.
gotta chill. I'm not
It's
celebrating your birthday for a month.
unless your mom took a whole week to push you out, we only celebrating the one day.
Bro, you get a weekend at best.
Which I did. Yeah, shouts to me. I was a birthday bitch. But nah,
Yeah.
Family Guy made fun of that shit. Like girls be like, I don't care if it's inconvenient. We're flying to the Bermuda for a week, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be extremely expensive and all this shit. But I don't know, man. I feel
It's like
like
your
some,
birthday ain't that.
yeah, like I was talking about that with Joelle, like how back in college and shit, there was girls that would wear like their birthday sash and like have to wear the extra high heels and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
That shit is wild.
I know. I was like, you really need a sash to be like, hey, it's my birthday.
How can there's not a dude equivalent to that, you know? Like you get a birthday crown or something.
That'd be so lame.
Birthday 40 hands.
If I saw a dude, if I saw a dude with a crown,
out there with a crown, like, yo, it's my birthday. What's up?
It's a Burger King
Birthday
crown.
I'm the birthday king. What up? Bow down, bitches.
It's like that's gonna not work out when there's like 6 other dudes in the bar that's a birthday too. It's like, I gotta share the crown.
This is funny. Like, yo, where the bitches in my royal court? It's my birthday.
Girlfriend's like, I bought you that crown. It's from Burger King.
You gotta chill, bro.
That's funny as
The
shit.
sash is wild.
But yeah, so it was a good birthday, man. One of the better ones. Like you said, last couple of years, man, been shitty. Last year Trump's inauguration landed on my birthday.
Oh yeah, you was using your feelings about that. I remember.
Yeah, the year before that, I got like this wicked flu that I couldn't shake. So,
hey man, so there you go. Last year you took an L, but this year you bounced back. It's all good.
Yeah, shouts to Big Sean, bro.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, no, birthdays as they get older, depending on who the person is, they get less significant. I feel like all the glory goes to my mom because she did all the work that day. You know.
No, I feel you. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
There. Shout out to Trav. He's about to have his baby like anytime soon, probably.
Oh shit! Shouts to Tegan. That's the name, right?
Yeah, baby Tegan.
Baby Tegan.
First name drop of Tegan on the pod, bro. Hope you listen to this and yo, Uncle.
Yeah,
Uncle
we gotta get him. Gotta get him baby headphones and be like, "Yo, did you subscribe yet, Tegan?"
Word. Like, yo, I want you to listen to this on your 21st birthday. This is when you could take that sip of Henny.
By then, hopefully we made it.
I'm gonna show up with a bottle of Henny at the hospital. Like, yo, this is gonna be his first bottle of Henny. Save it.
They're like, all right, man. You could have left it could have put it in the car or some shit.
Like, nah, I had to bring it in, bro. This is a special occasion.
But yeah, man. So the birthday was lit, and I didn't blow out a candle or nothing, but it was cool. Ended up having all the food I could. Nah, but I saved a cookie that I got from the Jewish deli. Shouts to Manny's on I think it was called Pulaski Drive or some shit. But anyway,
yeah, I saw your shit. What you had? You got a matzo ball soup?
Matzo ball soup, beef brisket, which is like the pot roast shit I was telling you about for Hanukkah, on a sandwich, bro. Like 3 pickles, Bloody Mary. Oh, and a latke, which was mad funny because he called it a potato pancake for the people that are
That's basically what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he says that he doesn't want to scare away the non-Jewish customers. And
but the matzo ball soup ain't gonna.
So I was like a latke, bro, and he's like, "Oh, okay, you know what I'm talking about." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then it was funny because he was like this old ass, like 70-something-year-old, just flipping these sandwiches, dude. Me busting them out in like 2 minutes. It was awesome.
That's what's up, bro. I need to try a latke.
You like it?
Sound good. You thought you just like eat it with any like condiments, or you just throw a little salt on it?
No salt. You throw it on. Some people, I mean, if you're a kid, you put ketchup on it, but mostly it's served with applesauce at like Seder's and dinners.
That's wild. The applesauce is crazy. I probably throw some hot sauce on it, bro. I had to.
Yeah, you could. That's fine. You're doing that shit. My grandma's looking at the table like, "What's he doing?" I'm like, "Yo, it's cool. Just let him rock."
Like, hey, bro, this is black meat Jewish fam. Like, like, come on.
You gotta meet me halfway, grandma.
Like, come on, bro.
But yeah, nah. So, but yeah, getting back to it, Chicago had fire restaurants, man. Some of the best. Some shit that I did not understand. Ty, help me out with this. Is throughout all the glorious like mom and pop, like authentic Chicago meats and cheese, pizza places and stuff, I still walked by people in Domino's and Subways and Chick-fil-A's and all these chain restaurants.
Subway is wild. I get people going to Chick-fil-A because people fuck with Chick-fil-A heavy, which is weird, especially since they're like the owner's a bigot or whatever and homosexual, or not homosexual, a homophobe. That's the complete opposite.
He's probably a little homosexual. That's what makes him insecure about shit. But anyway,
right. But I get why people fuck with Chick-fil-A because I know gay people who still be like, yeah, I'm about to still eat that shit. But like Domino's is crazy. But I will say, living in New York, like it's not like I never had Domino's or Pizza Hut. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that shit is just more convenient. That should be, and niggas be broke too.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. But it's just like for me,
bro, you gotta pay like $30 for a large. I'm like, bro, I can't. Yo, you have to relax, bro. Let me get a slice.
I know it was just bothering me because like I was on vacation, so my head was like, "Yo, strictly authentic," But
You know what I mean? Like, but other people like, bro, I ain't got time, bro.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
And
I feel you on
it's
that.
$7 for a carry out. They got insurance now. Do you see the commercial
For
or
Domino's.
nah? Yeah, it's like Domino's now got this carry out insurance, so it's like if you drop the pizza, they'll replace it. And I'm like, I think I saw a tweet. It was like, yo, if you need insurance on your pizza, bro, you probably not meant for this life, B. Like, bro, you out here like, I don't know, I might drop this shit. Like, bro, you gotta.
Yeah, if you can't hold yeah, bro, you can't hold a pizza steady from the shop to the car. Like, come on.
Yeah, bro. Like, maybe you didn't deserve the pizza, but shit happens though. So I get it, but like, I don't know if you need a whole insurance on it.
But
Yeah,
with that though, man, it was like, like I said, it was just a little bit of a culture shock. Just like being like, damn, you would think these people would be in like these OG spots all the time. At least the bodegas and stuff, man. The sandwiches, they're like, $4 or $5. I'm like, bro, I'm going there every day instead of Subway and stuff. But who
so
knows,
you
man?
delis, bro.
They had delis there. I didn't. I hit up one. Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, I will say. What's up?
I said I don't trust a sandwich that runs through you. What the fuck's happening there? You know what I mean?
That's weird. Yeah.
That shit is
It's
crazy.
not real meat.
That's what packaged. It is. The bread is something weird too. And they had a motherfucking pedophile running the whole. I'm okay on Subway, bro.
Yeah, no thanks. I will say, what's funny as shit is we went to the spot called Shouts to Sammy Red Hots, which was a hot dog spot, and they had this dude just like being bummy, but it's good because it's his city, not mine, and he's straight up smoking a cigarette in the fucking spot and like hacking a lung up, bro. It's just like sounds like dude's about to die. And Joelle, you could tell she's like, I don't really want to be in here. But like the hot dog was so fire, I was like, we gotta just put up with this.
Smoking a cig inside and shit. You're like, all right, but it's hot dog though.
Yeah, we gotta just, it's fire. We gotta just put up with it.
Yeah, did you get the Coney Island dog shit or nah?
Nah, I just did the like the Chicago style with the peppers and the tomato and the pickle and shit like that. It was good. The meat itself is good. They use all Vienna beef, man. But with going with that, man, like I was saying, I was surprised to see people still eat the chain restaurants and do all that shit. What are some of the chain restaurants? I'm assuming you were talking about the bottom 5 chain restaurants or bottom 5 restaurants in general.
Yeah, it's chain restaurants for the most part because most of the, like, I guess if you come across a restaurant that's super trash, that's not a chain, they're probably not in business anymore or haven't been. You know what I mean? Because you're not really gonna survive if you trash.
Yeah, that's true.
But like my bottom 5 in terms of like fast food and restaurants, I'm going. That shit is wild trash.
What was the first
one? You ever realize?
Okay.
Have you ever been to Cracker Barrel?
I have. You're right, but I've only been for like breakfast. So you're right. Okay.
Trash. Yeah, I've been there for dinner, bro, with my whole family, and it was like the worst experience ever. Also, if you ever drive by Cracker Barrel, it's just like a bunch of white people just sitting outside.
Yeah, I don't.
For white people. I was like, first, it's a terrible name too. Like, is a barrel full of crackers, bro? Like,
that better not be
appetizing.
That better not be on the menu,
bro. Them Arby's is definitely probably the worst one. Commercials is fire. Who else? Applebee's. I'm throwing in the bottom 5. Applebee's.
Damn, Arby's, really?
You like Arby's, bro?
I mean, I like the I can't lie. I like the, what's that called? The beef and cheese or whatever.
Nah, bro, I'm not trying to eat fast food roast beef sandwiches, B.
All we have out here.
Nah, bro. Let's see. Yeah, Applebee's. I'm not about. Fucking Is that 3? That's 3, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you fuck with Del Taco because that shit's trash.
I fuck with Del Taco's chicken tacos heavy. Everything else gotta go.
Basically, like if I'm trying to get a taco, I'm just gonna go to Taco Bell.
All right, well, I'm telling you, the chicken tacos are better at Del Taco than Taco Bell.
I
Yeah, I'm just
don't
saying,
think
bro.
I've ever gotten a chicken taco from Taco Bell.
Yeah, I mean, touche.
I don't even know if they have chicken tacos.
Yeah.
You fuck with El Pollo Loco? Because I don't.
Nah, I don't, and I think that's L overrated, bro.
Yeah, they gotta chill. Them, I think that's 5. But also Boston Market trash.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck,
not.
I look like in a fast food pot pie.
This ain't Boston.
Like, fam, that's not even like if you ever look at their menu, none of the shit is like, yo, this is a staple in Boston. Like it's just rotisserie chicken and mashed potatoes and a hot applesauce. It's like, what the fuck this got to do with Boston, bro? Where the chowder at?
I went to a Boston market one time, and the chef like didn't wash his hands like after he went to the bathroom.
Oh,
And
that's gross.
this dude, but I already was done eating, so it was fine. And this dude was like, "Hey man, did you see the chef didn't wash his hands?" I was like, "Yeah, but I already ate, man. We good." I just walked out.
Yeah, but what if he went to the bathroom before you got there and didn't wash his hands?
He probably did, but I didn't think about that at the time.
You know what? That's the only thing that matters, right?
Yeah, it's all perception, man. So for
Yeah.
me, my
So what's in your
bottom
bottom
5. So shit, I didn't. If we're doing fast foods, I gotta say Chick-fil-A trash.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's overrated, bro. It really, truly is overrated.
I think there's a slight overrated with it, but I've only been there once, so I kind of feel like I can't. Trav loves their breakfast, and I never had their breakfast, so
Cane's is if you're doing chicken, Cane's is better than
okay.
Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? That's just my argument. But anyway, that oregano is completely garbage.
Oh man, you don't like oreganos?
Dude, that shit is fake Italian.
Last time we went, it did give me and Katie the runs a little bit. So
yeah, you go. And I mean, I will say they have funny marketing. They have a couple like funny signs. One of them says like legalized marinara.
yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. I like their cheesy bread.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Olive Garden's got to go. I guess.
Okay, I get that.
Their breadsticks and the salads are cool, but if that's your only thing you're getting right, come on.
Yeah, like their pasta is so trash. How you fuck up pasta? I don't even understand it.
Bro, I'd rather go back there and just cook the shit up. So that's 3. 4. I'm have to go with Applebee's, man.
Yeah, Applebee's and Olive Garden are just the same.
Dude, I used to think
Italian Applebee's.
I used to think like Applebee's was like a close to like TGI Fridays, which I do fuck with. I do like TGI Fridays. But then I realized like Ruby Tuesday is kind of closest.
Yeah, Ruby Tuesday is like Applebee's, but somehow it doesn't taste better.
Yeah, man. And then and then number 5, dude, it's gonna be a wild card, and I'm gonna have to throw it up to like I don't know. I guess just the generic fast food spots out here, Jack in the Box. That shit's garbage.
You know, like, see, I don't mind Jack in the Box because I don't know. I think I don't expect much from Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I get the tacos; they're all right, but other than that, everything's disgusting.
I know a lot of people. When I was talking about at work, they're going throwing out Carl's Jr. Not great. I don't fuck with KFC. I'm more of a Popeyes dude, so you know what I mean. I don't want that shit in my life. But yeah, I guess that's like the like cheapo shit. Like I guess if you go on bougie, like where you going if you go on bougie?
For the food that I do like?
Yeah, just like what's the bougiest restaurant you've been to?
Shit, I mean, recently it had to be There's a spot downtown in Phoenix. I forgot the name of it, but it had like the same spot where the bar where they were serving drinks. They had the meat slicer like on the counter.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, all right, we never coming back here again, bro. I think it was called like Carly's or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
It was bougie.
Yeah.
Did they have like soufflés on the menu?
That's the thing. So I mean, it depends on what you're trying to define as bougie. To me, I think like extra. You know, they're doing a little much.
No, I meant like fancy ass, expensive.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Shit. Well then The bougiest restaurants I've been in, like Vegas, man, where like it was 3 of us and the bill was like $1,500. I was like, "Yo, what the
Or
fuck? What the fuck did we get,
yeah,
bro?"
did they have souffles on the menu and shit?
Yeah, souffles. They got creme brulees. They got
Yeah, that's like the bougie shit, bro.
you know what
I
I'm
was
saying.
I was literally talking today. I was like, I don't think I've ever played because like one, if you ever watch like a cartoon, you like that shit's obviously dumb hard to make. Why the fuck would I try to make that?
I feel like I'm still confused on what a
You know
souffle
what I
like
mean?
really should be or is.
You never watching like cartoons and it's like the fucking the person making a souffle or like it's a movie. They pull it out of the oven and they're like, "Yo, like you gotta be quiet or else it deflates and shit." You remember those?
Your voices affect the fucking meal, bro.
Yeah, bro. You never heard of this shit? That's wild.
Nah, man. I guess I'm not as bougie as you.
No, I never even had to play. I just see these in movies, bro. And like they pull it out of the oven. It looked like a cake, kinda. Quiet. Shh. And then something that like happened. It'd be a loud noise, and that should have just deflate. Like, they'd be
Dude,
like,
I would
"Yo,
be mad. Oh man, I'm the first person they come in after if there's the souffle.
yo, you definitely would fuck up a souffle, bro. You'd be like, oh shit, my bad.
I was
Yo,
telling
that's
a
wild.
joke at the wrong time.
See, and the funny thing is, like, I was talking about it. I was like, yo, I don't even know anybody who's ever had a souffle. And then, like, I asked people, like, you ever had a souffle? And then mad people were like, yeah, I had a souffle.
I'm like,
I'm
all
like,
right,
what? Who are you? Who are these rich motherfuckers that's literally out here fucking having souffles? Motherfuckers wearing these white chef hats
they have
in
those
fucking
on
France and they're blowing kisses with their hands and shit.
hanging out with Salt Bay.
Motherfucking ratatouille in their kitchen and shit, eating souffles. I don't get it.
Hey, I will say what's funny as shit is Joel had this box of like kitchenwares, and it was taped, so the E was like taped off, so all it said was Cook War set, and I was like, damn, a cook war. Like imagine like 2 chefs just going at it, like trying to see who could cook better. She's like, they do
So
that.
the Food Network.
Yeah.
You just literally described every show on the Food Network.
She's like, they have cooking competitions. I was like, oh shit, I didn't think about
that. Yo, my man was like, yo, I got a great idea.
that.
Yo, fam, what if motherfuckers cooked against each other?
You go in one
competition. You call that shit a cook-off, fam.
cook war. Oh, I was dying laughing at it.
They should just have one where like all these people, like 3 contestants come in and they do like an appetizer, a main course, and then a dessert. But then they give them all different ingredients, and then they have famous chefs judge those ingredients. That'll be a fire show, fam. Like, bro, that's chopped.
I'm like, what if they have a show and they try to figure out like who's the master chef? You're like, that's Top Chef, dog. I'm like,
This is wild, bro.
Yeah, it was funny though, man.
I was like,
yeah.
I don't know. I was like, cook war. Like, I thought you meant like, I don't even know. Motherfuckers just going at it to eat food, but then you went to the obvious thing, so I guess that makes sense.
I was like, cook war. I was like, then you got food fights. And I was like, I know they got food fights. I was like, giving food fights more like recognition than like cooking competitions.
Crazy.
But that shit, hey, that's something I've been messing up this whole time. I thought I was like, man, imagine if they would just have these cook-offs, and low key they did.
Yeah, dude, that's wild. But yeah, so I guess everybody should just see who you need to know, because I didn't know people around me. Like motherfuckers listening to just go and ask and see how many people they know is boozy as shit and had a souffle, because that shit's wild. But that's wild that Jesse just learned what it is on the pod. That's crazy. I'm
about to Google it. I'm going grocery shopping after we drop this. So I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all got souffles?
They be like, bro, what do you think it says, man?
The way you spell it,
souffles.
I called it Southful.
Yeah, bro. And speaking of that, bro, like, because I guess that's a weird word to say, but like, we were talking about that today too. Like, what's a word that you've been messing up like your whole life, but you didn't realize it until somebody told you?
Well, you brought light.
Like,
you brought.
Well, go ahead.
You brought light to the tunnel of me calling it elementary school when it should be elementary school. You got that.
Yeah, but I feel like I get made fun of like documentary. They're like, oh, or no, I say documentary. That's why I get it. That's what people make fun of me.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
like,
you never mind. I'm
yeah.
back. Elementary.
But nah, the one that I was messing up, like, and I didn't realize it. I have been like, you know how you say iron a shirt.
Yeah.
I was saying iron a shirt for the longest.
Really?
So I was like with the homies, and I was like, yo, I had to. My bad. I was late. I had to iron a shirt, and they're like, you had to do what? I was like, I had to iron a shirt, like, you know, like he's like, you had to earn a shirt. Like, the fuck is this thing? Are you talking about the iron, nigga? What? You had to iron your shirt, bro. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. So what did you do when the movie Iron Man came out?
I was like, Iron Man, bro. Like,
He doesn't sound like a scary Iron Man. It's like, what does he do? I don't know.
I think I said Iron Man. This was Iron Man came out after I found out. I was just saying Iron. I don't know why. I think it's like my family from the South. They just be saying shit like that.
Joel makes fun of me because I'll say, instead of mozzarella, I'll say mozzarella.
Mozzarella. But that's you just doing the whole, like, you know what I mean? You doing the whole, like, you go to Spain you're in what is it you're in Barcelona, and they're like Barcelona with the TH. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay, no, it's a difference, bro. Growing up, my parents just said it the whole time. I'm not out here with my hands folded like mozzarella.
Like, it's actually mozzarella.
No, I'm just like, yeah, it's mozzarella, like Muzel, mozzarella. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here.
Like, yo, mozzarella, you out here like, fam, it's mozzarella.
Well, it's funny because Joel's roommate was like,
shit when you do it.
It's a mozzarella souffle. Nah, but I was like, I said it, and Joel's roommate was like, all I heard was little dill. I was like, nah, man, it's mozzarella.
Like, yo, what?
I mean, I guess
That's
that could
wild.
be one, but I'm trying to think. Is it? I mean, I think we said this before on the pod before, like prescription or prescription. I think we still don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one. The homie Paige, I don't know if she's ever gonna listen to it, but shout out to her. She was saying like she had never, like her parents had never gotten pistachios or anything like that, like when she was growing up. So she didn't say it until like she didn't see the word until she was like 14 or something like that. So she just read it. She's like, what the hell is spicchios or pasticchios or some shit like that? It's like, you mean pistachios? And she's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's wild.
I will say I get tight over like, I mean, bologna's a weird fucking way to spell it. So you could be like, yo, what's good with that bologna?
Yo, bro, I always thought that. I was like, what the fuck? First of all, it's such a weird spelling for such a trash thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like hot dog. I know you fuck with hot dogs, but like we all know hot dogs are kind of trash in terms of like how they're made. So it's like hot dog is a very appropriate name for what a hot dog is.
If I ever catch someone eating it and calling it a Frankfurter, though, I'm smacking at you.
I'm cool if you go with a hot. You like, yo, I'm eating a hot link, but like a Frankfurter, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're not friends anymore, bro.
Hot dog. Yo, get out of here with that. Trying to be bougie with a hot dog. But like bologna, I'm like bologna. It feels like they tried to make that shit more prestigious when it's just a hot dog version of a fucking lunch meat.
Yeah.
Like fam, chill.
What about like? I mean, yeah, it depends, bro. Like, I guess you could be like. Like meat and cheeses, depends on what you break it down with, but like you can get like a plate of like salami, prosciutto, and all that shit. Just say meat and cheese. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be specific, gender specific. No.
Yeah, you're like, y'all got the salami and the prosciutto, the charcuterie and shit. Like,
yeah,
that's some wild shit, bro.
Shouts to Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it. Like the iron is like the most egregious one. The iron.
It's funny as shit.
It's crazy
because we're trying to think of words we don't get right, and there's probably millions of them, and we're just like, yeah, there's only one word we get wrong.
Ones that I've been made fun of is like, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Like, I don't want to put Katie on blast, but she got a couple.
Nah,
there was one time we were playing Heads Up, you know, the game with the phone.
Yeah,
like you put it on your forehead, and like the word, like she's looking at the word like skis. The fuck is skis? And I'm just like, huh? And I turn around on the phone. I'm like, oh, you mean skis, fam?
Is that when like you kiss in the sky?
Yeah, like what the fuck is a skis? And I'm like, huh? What is a skis?
Meniscus?
Like, oh nope, skis. That's how you know niggas broke. They don't even know what a ski is. I don't know that word. Skis?
I didn't. I mean, shit. I didn't know what a souffle was.
That's true. At least I only knew from it from cartoons. Like I don't think my mom's ever in her life said to me, "Yo, I can't remember the last time I had a souffle." Like, nah, bro. I literally only know it from like TV shows and movies and shit. Like I've never. I was saying I've never even been to a restaurant that has souffle on the menu.
Yeah, nah.
Never.
I usually don't go past like page 3 because I knew that's like the expensive shit.
I just don't go to expensive restaurants. I was saying like, yo, if I'm spending $100 on like me and Katie, like I'm not gonna enjoy the meal. I don't care how good it is.
Oh yeah,
that's 100 beams, fam.
Oh, that's the anxiety of giving a stranger $100. I'd rather fucking.
Right? I'm like, bro, there's no way your food is worth $100. No way. Hell no.
Shouts to the old
that's a whole like week and a half of groceries, bro.
Shouts to the homie Kalen that you work with. He was telling me that his aunt's from Jersey. We out here. Said that they pronounce Wi-Fi as Wi-Fi.
Oh shit!
Turn on the Wi-Fi.
That's just black people, bro. Well, there's so many things that my family be pronouncing wrong, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna let that slide, bro. I'm just not gonna bring that up. Yes, it'd be funny though.
But yeah, man, shit. I think we've come to our favorite segment of the week, which is Song of the Week. I'm back in my bag, bro, with the throwbacks. And,
bro, did you follow me on Spotify, my G?
Not yet. I didn't even re-download the app yet.
Oh, you gotta do it, bro.
I've been on vacation, man. I've been jet setting.
You gonna turn on the playlist and be like, oh, all right.
No, I definitely need to because I'm on Snapchat or whatever else, and they're like, yo, top 100 rappers right now, and I didn't know like 90 of them. So I was like, yo, all right, man. But yeah, so shouts to my favorite rapper of all time. It just made me feel, I was in my feelings, man, because I was back in the city. He's not from Chicago, but I'm telling you, man, Chicago is like a very small version of New York. I was told that Chicago would be New York if it was an island, but shouts to Big L, my favorite rapper of all time.
Shouts to Big L, R.I.P.
Dropping it, Devil's Son by Big L.
Okay. I'm always on the new shit. First and foremost, we got Migos Culture 2 coming out this Friday. I'm hyped. More Migos, more turn up music. But what I was listening to this weekend was TDE, the group that got like Kendrick and Schoolboy Q, you know what I mean? That group, SZA on there too. They got a new artist called Sir. He dropped an album. It's called November. Oh, we playing it in the background apparently. Album called November. But like the song off that joint, Something Foreign, with Schoolboy Q, fire. So it's a little mood right there. Definitely check that shit out.
Schoolboy Q, Bucket Hat Fridays, chit.
Yeah, the Bucket Hat God up here. Yeah. Shout out to the homie Schoolboy Q, riding down Fig. That's what he would say.
I'm cool, man. We gotta get him on the pod and be like, bro, you initiated.
Like you started this, bro.
Yeah, you the reason we got buckets on our hats, bro.
Yeah,
bucket heads.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man. Shouts to another week in the books, Ty. To the buckets out there, sorry for the delay. I was catching a plane, man. I didn't think you guys were busy watching football yesterday anyway. Y'all weren't gonna listen to us.
Yeah. Little notes on that. Fuck the Patriots, whatever.
Yeah, no 7-layer bean dip. Sorry to whoever's birthday Super Bowl party that you guys having. I might not even watch the game. I might go watch Star Wars, bro.
There you go. And yeah, the fucking theater gonna be empty, so that's a good spot. But yeah, dude, everybody, thanks for listening. If you like us, you fuck with us heavy, subscribe to us on iTunes. We on SoundCloud, as the original OG SoundCloud. We on Google Play. If you fuck with us heavy, tell your homies about us. Tell your moms, tell your grandmammy, tell your uncle, tell your auntie them. Like, take their phone from them, download whatever podcast app you want, iTunes, SoundCloud, whatever, and just subscribe on there. Like, just do it. Fuck it. Leave a review if you want to, 5 stars. If you don't want to leave us a good review, then don't review. You know what I mean? But yo, thanks for listening. We appreciate y'all. And we out.
Shit. Catch you later.